sometimes with me, when I return back from work, like right now, it's 8:30 p.m. and sometimes a thought crosses my mind when I'm walking through these empty lanes and nobody's here, almost zero noise, and I'm just by myself, my thoughts, my mind, that's it. And I think to myself, can my life be better? And is this the life that I have dreamed of when I was a child? Like, does this thought cross in your mind, in your head? Because it does to me. And I think of all the things that I could be. And I'm not saying that this life that I have is not good enough, because in my life, God has been really fortunate upon me. And the fact that I have a loving family, my brothers, sisters, my mom, my dad, grandparents, inshallah everybody is healthy by God's grace. And I'm thankful for that. And I'm grateful that I'm doing so much better than most people in this earth are doing. But at the same time, I'm having this itch inside of me. Don't you feel this itch, this desire, this burning desire inside of you, which screams to you sometimes, and when sometimes it just whispers that you are cut out to do something more, that you are born to do something big in life, not just be average, work like an average person, talk like an average person, hang around in the place where average people go. Don't you think so? Like, don't you think that you can actually have that life, that dream life that you have ever desired when you were a child? When we all were a child, we wanted to become doctor, engineer, pilot. You know, we wanted to help everybody. We wanted to be happy. But when we grow up, it's kind of different. It goes the other lane. Life kind of happens to us, and we just go with the flow. But I believe that we should try to remind ourselves that for this life that we have, we are in charge. We are in charge of the life that we have. The emotion that we feel, the feeling that we feel, the emotion, it's everything is happening inside of us, and we are the one who controls our mind and body and emotions. So if we are the controller of our mind, and I truly believe that we are also controller of our life. And sometimes, yes, life actually happens to us, but we can always learn from the tragedy or the mistakes that has happened in our life. We can always try to be better than the day before. We can always push ourselves forward in the direction of the dream life that we desire. And I truly believe that if we actually want something, then God shows us the way. But it's up to us that we are walking on it or not. We are following the path that God has shown us or not. It's totally up to us. And at the end of life, when you are on your deathbed, you cannot blame anybody. You cannot actually blame anyone. Because by that time, you would have that kind of wisdom which would say that this life that I had led was only and absolutely the result of me and my actions and my thoughts and my beliefs. And I could have changed it. Literally. You could not actually blame anyone in your deathbed. So might as well do the things that you truly desire right now. If you cannot run 2 miles, start with 1 mile. If you cannot run 1 mile, start with half miles, right? If you cannot take big steps, start with baby steps. And sooner than later, you will become powerful. You will become more experienced in that field, in that craft, and then you can take bigger steps. And in no time, you would have progressed so much that even you wouldn't believe in the progress that you have made. But you have to start. You have to start believing that the life that you want is actually possible. It is possible. Believe in yourself. Believe in your higher self. Believe in God. If you don't believe in God, then I truly recommend you to start believing it, because God truly exists. The fact that I'm able to communicate with you through this screen is in and of itself the proof that God exists. All right, guys. I hope you achieve your dreams. I hope you go towards your goals. You run towards your goals as fast as possible, as aggressively as possible. And it's not the thing that you want, it's the man or the woman or the person that you're gonna become in the end. So it's all gonna be worth it. Even if you fail, you would have learned something, but eventually you will succeed. And it's not the trophy and the accolades that you will get, the inner satisfaction that you have given everything that you have, the effort that you have inside of you. You have given everything, every ounce of force, motivation, inspiration. You have used it all. The energy that you have inside of you, it doesn't exist anymore because you have put it all on the ground. That kind of feeling, that kind of satisfaction is in and of itself the reward which God is presenting to you. And when you get that reward, it doesn't matter if you get the accolades, if you get the trophies or not. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one.